It's Scola.
And Adana.
And David.
They're going to be giving me some dating tips because they're all married and adulty and stuff. So I'm guessing they know a lot about this. And it kind of feels like I'm getting dating tips from my parents. It's going to be fun. So I asked you guys some questions as well. So I'm going to read your questions towards the end. But first of all, I'm going to ask, what's my first question?
Oh, you have questions that not even coming from...
I have questions.
Oh, that's exciting.
I need to know things as well. How old were you when you guys met?
How old were we? We were at uni.
I was 19.
Yes, I was 21.
Okay, so
yes.
I still have like a couple months because I'm thinking, oh, I'm 20. I'm running out of time. But so how did you guys meet? You met at uni, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so we met at university. David was the only non-African in the Afro-Caribbean Society at uni.
Yes.
So obviously he was very noticeable. He was very obvious. I was like, who's that guy? We were just friends when we met. We weren't dating or anything. I had a boyfriend at the time. He had a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
So we weren't dating. We were friends.
Who asked who out first?
I did.
Jesus, never. No. I was definitely the one who was mostly after you and trying to get you on a date. 1.5 years or so?
Yeah, I'd say 2 years.
2 years almost. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Finally, somebody.
What did she say?
I know. Took about 2 years.
Patience. Oh, I would have got bored. I'm like, all right, bye. And a baby has appeared out of nowhere.
That was quick.
Are you gonna say hello?
Hello.
How to approach a crush at work?
I mean, I can't even draw from experience with this question.
I mean, me neither, not from experience. I think at the end of the day, I mean, in theory, it shouldn't really be any different than anywhere else, other than, of course, you have to strike that balance between your professional attitude, in case, of course, it doesn't work out, and I guess trying to approach somebody. But really, at the end of the day, it should be the same. You want to get into conversations with a person, I guess, to just even, get to know them better, for them to even realize you're there.
So if it doesn't work out, you're left with months on end of an awkward situation.
Yeah, actually.
So I would advise, like David said, see the reaction of the person.
Where are places you recommend to meet people for dating? I think you can meet someone anywhere. I think it's actually the way you look sometimes, because I realize, like, I'm always out and about, but the way I look really does make a difference. Like, if I'm walking around and I look like really, like I know where I'm going, and I look like I have like a resting bee face. So if I look like that, no one approaches me. But usually when I'm just standing somewhere and I look lost, or like I look like more approachable, that's when like quite a few people will come up to you. And also, if you see somebody you like, just smile at them. Like, that makes such a huge difference. I think people are quite scared, like if someone looks at you, just like, why are you looking at me? But if you smile, you're like, what's up?
You can meet someone, you can meet anybody anywhere. I can make a conversation in an elevator with random people. You can talk to, it just depends on your approach.
Oh, this is a good one for you guys. What's your advice for someone who's interested with meeting and interacting with guys from other races, but it's just not happening? I know you shouldn't date people for their color, but who they are, but it doesn't hurt to widen your option pool and explore.
Amen.
I mean, there are two aspects to this question. Number one is the fact that I agree that it's good to don't date people because they're a certain race, but it's good to be open-minded to so in my case, that was the first white guy that I dated and ended up marrying, but I was open to date him because I just wasn't meeting the right person, dating other black guys. I didn't go to date David because he was white. I didn't have the mentality that my relationship is going to be successful because he's white. It's just that at the time that I decided to give him a chance, I was single and he was interested in me. So I thought, okay, I might as well give him a chance. And then it worked out. But then the relationship is not working out because David is a white person, and that's the thing that I try to make clear to people, and that's why I don't like to advocate like, oh, interracial relationship, that's the success of my marriage. No, people, you can be open-minded, but you can get people who are nice and people who are not nice black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese. It doesn't even matter the race. Your character is what makes you stand out.
Yeah.
And then to answer the other question, like the person said, like why I want to date someone from a different race,
it's not happening.
It's not happening. I really don't understand what it's not happening means.
I would think what you're probably most worried about is that maybe other people from other races don't find you attractive, or you find it difficult. I'd say just go and just don't see race. Just talk to everybody, and just you never know, because it's just. Just go with it and then see what happens, and don't be scared of what like the other person might think or whatever. Just go for it and just not worry.
Yeah.
So that's my top dating tip. Keep your relationship a secret, because these days everyone's in a relationship and you feel the need to publicize it on Facebook, on Twitter. That is beautiful if you're comfortable in your relationship. But when you do that, when you advertise your relationship, you're inviting criticism, you're inviting opinions from people. If I wasn't comfortable with my relationship with David before I got any other person involved, we probably wouldn't be together. Get to know each other well until you're comfortable, and then you let everyone know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And yours?
What's your one?
I'd say don't get too caught up with the idea of being in a relationship, especially if you're quite young, like, or like whatever age you are, because I think when you're meant to find the one, like they have, you will. So I don't think you should freak out. Like whatever age you are, don't freak out like, oh, I need to find someone, and then just like
Very
choosing
good point,
whoever, whatever. Like don't, like just chill. Just be like, have fun.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you go and check out the channel, and I'll leave a link to their channel down below. Thank you for being
Good
here.
luck with your dating now.
Yes, I am so prepared.
Can't wait to meet your boyfriend soon.
We need your parents need to approve.
Anyway, guys,
Stay healthy.
Stay luscious.
and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, come and say bye.
Okay.
Say bye. Bye. Oh my gosh, please get out of my way. Excuse me. Excuse, get out my way. Aha, sucker. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, I could